Yeah.
Let's do some hip hop or something. But anyway, you see, if you change jobs, okay, you set up on another job, your parts might be longer or shorter. You see, you don't have to set your tool geometry again. You just go to your G54 right here. Now look, I'm going to bring this down. Oops. Okay, I got it in position now. Now, you know, I've showed y'all to do this by using the digital readout. Okay, but listen, you really don't have to use the digital readout. You can just eyeball. Okay, I just had y'all use digital readout just to teach you how to use a digital readout. Okay. So look, we can kind of, and see, you want to go, just bring it over the edge a little bit, just enough where you can see. You know, at first you can kind of tell what 50 or 100,000 is. Get close to it. That's all we need to do. Okay, and you can rotate the part around it and look at it, because a lot of times it's cut really crooked, and it might not, you know, it might not clean all the way up. And that's the main thing, is you want it to clean all the way up. Okay, so go right here. G54 on Z, okay, and right there is where we're going to set it, okay? So we can hit Z face measure, 26 thousandths, okay? See, that means it's 26 thousandths longer than what the tool geometry is set at, you see. Okay, you understand what? So, I mean, if you set the tool geometry for every tool in there, and you're using all the tools in this one program, all you have to do is just take one tool and set Z right here, and it'll shift all tools. It'll all set every one of them the same. You see, so really the only time you have to set that G50, that your tool geometry, is when you change tools. But you have to be sure that you use the same standard and you set it in the same place as you did all the other tools. Otherwise, you'll have to reset all the other tools again. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, some companies might set it off the chuck, because that's a standard place, their tool geometry. Or there might be a tool set or an arm that comes down and you set off of a little pad that's on it. Okay? But just keep that in mind. All right, so I want to send this home. All right, after we load a program and set up, what's the first thing we want to do this part? What's the first thing we want to do?
Graph.
The graph. Okay, so let's check it out. It looks good, but it's little, so let's hit F2 to zoom in. F2 is for zoom. Page down zooms in, page up zooms out. You're right, let's look at it. Okay, looks good. Okay, all right. Now the next thing, I mean, it looks good from here. All right, but we're still not sure that Z is correct. I mean, you don't know for sure, so we're still going to be safe. So what I want to do is I'm going back to my G54. I'm going to add 3 inches to it so we can cut it into air. Okay? So 3-point right, and it just added to it. And see, whenever we're done and we want to cut it, we'll just subtract 3 from it and it'll take it back where it was. Okay? So we bring up a program, hit memory, current command. Okay, and you see this M08, since we're running it in the air, I put a block delete. See the slash mark in front of it. That way, whenever I push block delete, it'll just skip over that and the coolant won't turn on. See, I've got another M08 right there, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in edit, and I'm just going to go on down, and I'm going to put it in a block by itself. Okay, see, now it's in a block by itself. Now I can enter that. See, okay, now block delete. We want that distance to go. Single block. 5% rapid on this because there's not much travel right here. Okay. All right. Now we want to. I want each person to do this. Okay. Go through the program. Okay, and whenever it moves, you get about 4 inches from the part, hit feed hold, look at it, and we have a 1/2 inch to go before we get to Z.1. So you can look at it and we can tell, yeah, that's about right. Because remember, we got 0 set at 3 inches in front of it. Okay? And just, I think right now that's fine. We'll go on ahead and cut the part. Okay, next week or tonight, if we have time left, I'll let y'all go through it. Each person go through it, the whole program, cutting in the air. Okay.